Aldo CV Veles. Uh,
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Aldo Civi, and they take on Vélez Sarsfield.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Moving into the advanced position. And let's give credit to the defending. Prato. It's with Fernandes. Cabrera on the ball. Will it be? And a goal!
Awesome.
An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Jangan tunggu lama-lama, langsung balas.
1-0 here. Can they make one of these passes count? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Hansson. Oh, big chance. Really important tackle. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Opportunity. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Maciel. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Hansson. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Throw-ins given. Maciel. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he make it count? Oh, blocked it!
Ya udah kemana sih?
And he could really get at the opposition, but nothing comes of it. And teammates around him. Wonderfully weighted pass. Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
More defending for them to do here, though. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Escobar with it. Plenty of options. But really sticking to their task defensively. Fernandez on the ball. Oh, he's lost possession. Moving forward effectively. He might yet finish.
Aduh, kacau.
And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Ada yang awal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round?
Mas. Here.
A concession of a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this?
Yo, serang balik. Mahel.
Clean challenge. Hanson.
Bosan here.
And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Not the best clearance. And it's still on for him. Oh, a fine block.
Aduh.
Fabulous goal. And just
Pantai.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Berat.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Asem.
And it's still on.
Semuanya.
Let's give credit to the defending.
Aduh. Sit.
Well, the
Kartu sit.
referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Time for a change then. Lucas Prato. Could be a chance to break here. Difficult to stop him. And given away. It's a weighted pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
And he has options available. Oh, he looks threatening. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So the corner played into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Udah kena larinya nih.
A goal!
Kacau.
This is attacking football at its finest.
Johnson.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And there to intervene. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? Opportunity! Brilliant, crisp, and a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
It's a
0-0.
massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And now Paredes.
Buset,
Really getting stuck in.
lembek-lembek banget.
Can he find the right pass? Can he finish? Oh, must be. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong
Match pertama
way as far as the
dibantai.
home fans are concerned.
San Lorenzo. Formasinya jangan formasi itu. Nah, ini 4-1. Ada lagi. Pares ganti.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front
Iya,
as we get
cari
ready for
poin, cari
this
poin.
match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. It's San Lorenzo, and they face Aldo Civi.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so
Buset,
often it's the
nggak salah
mentality
yun.
of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Aduh, kenceng saudara-saudara.
Barreiro. Decent
Pinggir.
progress with the ball at his feet, but the danger averted for now. Maciel. Zakaria. He must finish.
Sip.
And there it is.
Iya, bangkit,
The
bangkit,
opening
bangkit.
goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Tobias Kervera.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Ayo track, ayo. Minggir.
Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Playing it in. Not did his job defensively. Can they
Awesome.
square the game?
Okay.
The save was a good one. Well, opting for the short corner. Can he open them up here?
Jangan manja, bangun.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Oh, great vision.
Hajar.
Now he's got to stay calm. No
Aduh.
hiding from the fact
Kenapa
that they
nggak masuk,
really should have
cuy?
extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Ezekiel Cerruti. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Being egged on by the crowd.
Awesome.
And the keeper had the measure of it. And he's fired over the corner. Struggling to get it away. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Going short.
Minggir. Awesome.
Big chance to get them on
Minggir.
terms.
Kampret. Masih dapat aja dia.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Maciel. Escobar with it. Well, the attack looks promising.
Duh.
Superbly read and executed. Barreiro.
Masih
He's lost
dapat aja.
possession. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead.
Kroyok terus.
Magnificent defending. The high press was on, and the chance is on.
Asem.
And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's
Golnya gitu
exactly
dulu
what happened there.
kampret.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Dia dapat Karbira, aduh.
The supporters want to see him have a go.
Asem. Minggir.
Just the
Kayak
clearance that
gitu
was
lagi lu
needed.
golnya.
Ezekiel Ceruti. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zakaria. Real chance. And it's
Yes.
two for him today.
Pantai-pantai.
A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Kayak dulu dong. Action. Ya, ye.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Herrera has it. Now Rafael Perez.
Asem
They look as though
lolos.
they want to make this move count. And
Wah,
credit
jangan
is due
manja.
for that good piece of defending. Not giving him a moment's peace. Oh, splendid skill. He's
Aduh.
lost it. Adam Barreiro. He has teammates around him. Chance of
Kosong
goal.
sekali.
And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Mau ngepres sih sebelah sana.
We can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. There's 20 minutes remaining now. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Skipping away.
Aduh,
Excellent
ketutup.
defending. Oh, lovely ball. Nicely timed tackle.
Minggir, di press lu. Ayo, sana balik.
So approaching the final whistle, and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. Stuart, what have you made of it?
Well, what a finale this will be. They've had so many chances throughout the game, but they just need to find a composed finish in the dying moments. They've certainly deserved something from this game, but time is running out.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a
Babak
case of
belur.
game over.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has.
Ke situ banyak malah. Asem.
It's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Zakaria. Maciel. Very quick thinking there. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the...
Red. Cuman Ramirez left wing. Dikit banget pemainnya. Udah nggak apa-apa. Cari poin, cari poin.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Aldo Civi versus Atletico Tucumán.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Options in the middle. Will find use of the ball. It's a perfect challenge.
Track. Maju.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What must be? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Masuk
And
nih.
over comes the corner. And the problem not completely solved.
Masuk. Aduh. Awas, serang balik.
An effective ball. Well, very effective play in possession. And still they wait for the chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Yo, track. Kok situ sih?
Emmanuel Maciel. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well read to put an end to that
Kenapa sih
attack.
cuy?
Ramirez with it.
Aduh, gagal lagi.
And slipped through beautifully. He knows he's got to react.
Pas.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
So the corner played into the box. And an effective clearance. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Ini tim gak enak banget dipakai cuy.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Awesome.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker,
Lemek
play
banget sih.
forward earlier, and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Coba track.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance
Masuk.
here.
Yuk, Kervera.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect.
Awesome. Awesome. Here.
Will it be?
Waduh, kacau.
Goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. In possession, Ramirez. Emmanuel Maciel. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, the supporters think it's on.
Sini lo minta weh.
Chance to cross.
Awesome, rapat banget.
Could reduce the deficit. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Christian Menendez. Naranjo. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, big opportunity. opportunity. Pivotal moment defensively. Can they hit on the break? And it's a quality pass. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Time for a change then. Oh, fancy footwork. Must score. And the keeper
Ternyata
there to deal with it.
pantesan buat berat
And a
overallnya
double
segitu,
substitution it's going
59.
to be. And now the delivery. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Well, he's given us away. Zakaria.
Yuk dapat.
Can he get one back? Excellent block.
Aduh.
And over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Masuk.
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. 5 minutes left. He's trying to create something. And clears the danger. Zakaria. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal.
Aduh, udah menit terakhir lagi.
Themselves a lifeline.
Kalah ini mah. Keren masih panjang waktunya. Gol penghibur.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not.
Udah terakhir. Demi cinta.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this game from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And do they mean business on this occasion? Options in the centre. It'll be a corner.
Masuk.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Masuk nih.
Oh, fine
Waduh,
stop.
kipernya top.
Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
Masuk.
Not away completely. Well, that's the end of that for now. Well, the visitors won't enjoy hearing this, but it is a fact. They have the least proficient defence in the league, and it's something they're going to have to address sooner or later, Stuart.
Well, unless they improve their defensive play, I can't see them getting anything from this game. They lack organisation, they don't read danger, and they're not determined enough. It's not a great combination, is it?
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Can he finish? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Halo bro.
Corner kick
Masuk.
played in.
Ya
Well, the
ampun
keeper performing
kipernya.
brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Yuk nih masuk nih.
Well, it wasn't a
malah
great
ke
header in all
situ.
fairness, and a goal kick it is. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Might really be able to trouble them here. Must take the lead here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they might be onto something. And
Aduh,
nothing
kenceng banget sih.
positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Aduh, nggak lihat.
Good work to regain possession. And Ramirez. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Ah,
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? He's got the score! The save was a good one.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know
malah
this
mau
is a chance to
kecolongan
take the
jalan
lead
dulu.
here.
Short corner taken. Very quick thinking there. With that, the attack fizzles out. Tarragona. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute.
Bahaya.
They could nudge in front. Full credit.
Awesome.
Wonderful stop. Now sending it in.
Mas. Ya, malah kebobolan.
And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of
Leonardo Morales.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Tarragona. Possession one.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
This attack looks highly promising. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? A game for any goalkeeper.
Semasem. Aduh, serobot.
Well, very effective play in possession. It's there for him. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And Ramirez has it. And players waiting in the centre. It's got to be!
Ya
And a
ampun,
goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Who
Masuk.
can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, getting close to full time now, and maybe it's not going to happen for the visitors, Stuart.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. Well, still an issue here. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And a substitution in the offing. Really good challenge. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Christian Tarragona. Just cutting off the supply. Outrageously skillful.
Aduh, nyangkut.
Well, they've given him too much space. Good looking cross. And a goal!
Skot.
In more ways than one to help the cause.
Kipernya hebat banget ini tim.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Bodinya juga kalah.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, once again, they were all over the place.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the...
Colon nih, berat juga kayaknya nih colon nih.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. It's Aldo Civi, and they face Colón.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Very quick thinking there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, I'm sure when it comes to our hosts, they don't really want to be reminded of this, but it is a fact. They have the leakiest defence in the league, Stuart.
Yeah, porous.
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity! And
Shit,
a goal!
offside shit.
Not wasting much time today.
Some
They
offside.
strike first.
Yeah, here's the setup play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Fatsundo Varias.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Emmanuel Maciel. On the offensive. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Julian Chico. Promising sequence. Is this the moment? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Ramon Avila.
Oh, ditinggal situ ya.
Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Emmanuel Maciel. And Ramirez. Maciel. Oh, that's a really good run. Terrific block.
Some.
And a poor ball.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
More defending for them to do here, though. Not much time to make up his mind. A very effective challenge put in. Opportunity. Oh, a tremendous block. And Ramirez has it. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ramon Abila. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. And it's played into the centre.
Awesome.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Maciel.
Aduh,
Possession
Maciel.
lost. Will it be? And that is defending of
jangan manja
the
lu.
highest order.
Duh.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Reeves.
Bodinya kalah.
Heavy blow to his upper thigh in that last tackle, but at the moment he's staying on the pitch. Keep an eye on him though.
Cheers, Jeff. Real chance. And the keeper was up to the task. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Poor pass under no real pressure. Moving it forward. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, no stopping him. Inside he goes. Surely.
Ya
And he's
ampun.
tipped it out, fully stretched.
Sempurna
Somehow
juga
reaching
dari
it.
tadi.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
So-
Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now
Okay.
that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. 20 minutes to go. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, they've decided to
panis
make a
itu sih.
change.
Berat wasitnya. Ambil yuk, jangan diem doang.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Oh ini enak
Space
orangnya.
afforded him.
Celahnya. Kenapa nggak dari tadi nih?
Can he put them in front? Very quick thinking there. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Opportunity. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Siapa sih namanya turun?
So making the substitution now.
Well, what a finish that would have been. Surely that would have won the game for them. There may just be one more chance coming for one of these teams.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, time is against them. They have work to do. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Going well. A real opening now. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home. And the match is...
Belum bisa bangkit.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. It's Independiente, and they face Aldosivi.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And it's a quality pass. Opportunity to take the lead. Must be. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Options in the middle. And he takes it on. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Martin Cauteruccio. And a good-looking ball. And a goal to increase the advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Cazares. Luciano Gomez. Chance to finish. And there it is. 3 goals up front now. An immense performance. Three goals without reply.
Yang bisa main kelas ini tim. Lembek
Messi.
banget.
And Ramirez. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Buru.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Sabar nih tim.
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Can he put it away? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And Ramirez. Perfect challenge. So nearing the break here, and it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough.
Si
And it starts with
kampret.
their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Nice looking pass. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And a
Apa sih,
penalty
Sid?
awarded. Spot kick coming
Pakai
up.
penalti segala.
Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
And he's only gone and made it a
Keren.
hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Juan Casares. Cauteruccio. Mauricio Cuero. Casares. And he took care of it defensively. Substitution time it is here. This looks promising. Well, great read there to intercept. Being pressed and pressed high. Well,
Trek.
visionary
Terus.
passing. Not to be this time.
Masa
Sound piece of goalkeeping.
larinya kalah, bolanya kalah.
Understandably, the referee feels
Aduh, citra
compelled
lagi.
to stop play here, given the injury situation.
Siapa yang cedera? Aduh, back. Ada lagi pemainnya.
And so play will be restarted by means of a drop ball. Well-timed tackle. Cauteruccio. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Now can
Yuk,
they
pantang
counter
menyerah.
clinically?
Ah,
But the danger averted for now. Juan Casares. Martin Cauteruccio. Useful looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
ini pasti tim gedenya
Well,
ini.
here it is
Siapa
again,
sih?
and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Just 15 minutes remaining. Guerrero. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Ah, larinya
Well,
kayak
not to
baca
beat in
ya.
terms of the counter-attack. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Casares. Ivan Marcone. Martin Cauteruccio. Oh, terrific pass. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Zakaria.
Sekali ya namanya.
Emmanuel Maciel. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
It was the nature of the performance.
Citra tuh orang. Ganti dulu. Waduh, lawannya Boca lagi mungkin hancur ini. Oke.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from La Liga Profesional de Football.
Seperti
It's
namanya nih,
Aldo Civi,
Boca.
and they face Boca Juniors.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Merentiel. Ramirez. And slipped through beautifully. Might jump in front. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly,
Dari tadi
easy
kayak
for the
gitu
keeper.
kipernya.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
In possession, Ramirez. Well, something that really needs to be tightened up for the hosts is the defensive situation. Look at the statistics. It's the worst defence in the league, Stuart.
Yeah, porous,
Terjawab lu.
disorganised, shambolic, just some of the words that spring to mind. They can't keep defending as they have been doing. On the plus side, though, we should be guaranteed some entertainment today.
Well, attacking possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Emmanuel Maciel. Determined defending. Now with Medina. Emmanuel Maciel. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ramirez. This is looking threatening. Crossing possibilities. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ramirez. Miguel Ángel Merentiel. Now can they make something happen? And struggling to get the shot off. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, the stats don't lie.
Maju.
It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a
Swimming
real
that.
threat going forward, and that needs to change.
It's got to be.
Oke.
In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Harus sabar main tim ini nih. Tim kudu kupret.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? So the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And unable to keep the ball. And they need to get tighter. Well, they get themselves level here.
Aduh.
Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And that was a very fine read. On the ball, Medina. Well read to ease the pressure. And Ramirez has it. Emmanuel Maciel. Maciel. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Miguel Angel Merentiel. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Still passing it around with authority. But then the one that goes astray.
Bisa goyang lu.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Throw-ins given. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He could pick out a teammate. Can they forge ahead? And an astute piece of defending. Opportunity! And a goal!
Pas lagi.
He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Maciel. Well, great read there to intercept. Miguel Angel Merentiel. Now with Medina. And unable to keep possession. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Real chance. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion. And looking very comfortable here. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Just 10 minutes remaining here. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down.
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity! Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Here it is now, a substitution. He's given us away. Emmanuel Maciel. And support available. Could pull one back here. Oh, the
Ya. Ya
getting it away.
ampun.
And there
Gokil
goes the final
banget.
whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are
Aduh,
concerned.
berat
Well,
pakai tim
once
ini.
again, they were all over the place defensively.
Kesabaran.
I can't see them improving because they're tactical.
biarin aja deh, bang komennya sedikit.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. It's Aldo Civi, and they face Unión Santa Fe.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Options in the middle. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, able to close down the shot. To jump in front. Oh, goodness me, he's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
Well, the home side have had more than their fair share of problems defensively this season. They have the worst defence in the league.
Well, at times this season, they've been so disorganised at the back, and I think they're...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And there to intervene. I must say, this looks promising. He takes aim. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Awesome.
And over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Good-looking sequence. Can he find the angle? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Ramirez. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Ramirez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Claudio Corvalan. An inability to keep hold of the ball there.
Sama aja.
In possession, Ramirez. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Thwarting him. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Aduh.
And the emphasis is on creativity.
Aduh.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Still work to do. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. So the referee blows his whistle for half-time. A tense contest.
Peter cek.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Using his strength to shield the ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Now can they create something? It's a neat move. Oh, could be. Splendid defending.
Awesome.
Oh, great attacking play. Can he do it? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And they do like to press whenever they can. And into the last 30 minutes now. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they know they need to stop him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Emmanuel Maciel. Hang on to the ball. Plenty of support here. A move of promise on the flank. In search of the equaliser. And time for the change now. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Now sending it in. Well, thumped clear. Preferring to go infield. Surely, what a vital intervention. Just 15 minutes remaining. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Options in the middle. Oh, big opportunity. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
And they need to get tighter. This could finish it. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Keen to take it short here. And cutting inside. Still trying to make something happen. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
How you doing?
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Banget sih.
And we will have just one additional minute. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Luciano Awed. Can he put it in? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for...
Ganti tip aja abis ini dah. Capek.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling... Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Tajeres, and they face Aldosivi.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Promising sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Must score! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Siapa namanya? Sprintes.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Valoyes. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit.
Loto Mares. Brites mana Brites? Kamu track ayo.
And he takes it away. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope
kamu
I'm
main
right.
cepat soalnya.
And an astute piece of defending. Bustos. Going well. Another perfect position to read it. Emmanuel Maciel.
Maciel, Brites.
Plenty of support here.
Kamu kemana Brites? Sit.
Just the challenge that was required. And a creative look about this. Well shown inside. And struggling to get the shot off. And he's got a score to level it again.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Really good challenge.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Indeed, and looking to make good use of their possession this time. Oh, the threat is there. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Aduh.
And continues his run. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Well,
Shit.
goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Maciel.
Lembek
Nicely
banget
timed tackle.
kalinya.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half.
Hook.
Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend.
Masuk.
Delivering it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Good technique displayed. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bustos. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Ramirez. Well-timed tackle. Chance to do
Aduh.
damage.
Retest mana retest?
It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Firing it towards goal. And a fantastic diving save. Who's going to get on the end of it? It hasn't come to very much. Could be dangerous. Could play it in. Must take the lead here. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So there we have it, 2-1. Ramirez. 20 minutes to go in this one. Nicely cut out. Alvarez. Bustos. And the counter looks on here. Options available. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a fine tackle. Escobar. Can he take them on and beat them? Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Rodriguez. And attempting the through ball. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Very quick thinking there. Oh, lovely ball. He's foiled them on his own. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And time for the change now.
Enak. Kita ulang dari awal lagi coba. Arsenal.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box providing expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Aldo Civi, and they take on Patronato.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
On the offensive. On the ball, Arce. Domingo. He might yet finish. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And moving the ball nicely. Promising attack, this. Untidy on the ball. Good vision. Can he get onto this? In position. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Now, let's see what they can do here. And let's give credit to the defending. Rousseau. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he put it away? Could be. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Can they exploit the space out wide? And they could get one back here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot. But it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Marvellous anticipation. Nicolas Domingo.
Well, the away side haven't lost the possession, as you can see, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Now there to intercept. A glorious chance. Will he finish? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Danger here as he runs at them. Defended well. That is that.
Ya,
For the
waktu
first
yuk.
half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Rousseau. Opportunity. The crossbar got in the way.
Mantap.
Well, nothing comes of it. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart.
Ya
Well, that was a
ampun.
gilt-edged opportunity for the
Tenaganya
equaliser.
keren
Well, I'm
banget
not sure
cuy.
how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Players waiting in the centre. It's still there for him. Spot on with that tackle. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? It is a decent looking attack here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. How about the cross? A low-driven ball. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Maju dong.
Excellent use of the
Kalau
ball as
maju
they
nih.
make their way forward. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner.
Masuk.
And time for the change now. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done. And simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
They've lost it. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, possibilities inside the box. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. This could be the equaliser. He had to react, and did.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And they're making a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Sosa with it. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Or do they have it in them to level this? And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Moving forward effectively.
Duh.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Fractionally
Apa sih,
offside.
Sid? Offside, Sid.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans...
Oh ya, Tigre.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Tigre, and they face Aldosivi.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, can they open up the defence here? Might be dangerous. Just couldn't capitalise there. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Into the advanced position. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Maciel. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Using his physical strength to shield it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Flores with it. And it might be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who can they pick out? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Maciel. And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. And a chance to whip it in here. The inside route looking promising. A fine reading of the situation. Facundo Colidio. A very timely interception. A really effective shielding under pressure. He continues his run. A disappointing end to the move.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Possession one. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And over it comes.
Top.
No problems grabbing hold of that one.
Aduh.
Difficult to stop him.
Ah,
And the managers will now deliver their half-time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Can he get them level? He got in the way of that cross. Can he convert? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Just the challenge that was required. No, high quality defending. So a half an hour remaining.
Ah,
Well timed tackle.
langsung.
Teammates available. Superb block. Facundo Colidio. Flores with it. High quality defending.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, very effective play in possession. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Makes his way in field. It's got to be! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending.
Well, I thought that was game over. It's a great save from the keeper, just to keep them in this.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Intercepting it intelligently. In danger of giving it away. Maciel. Can they nudge in front late on here? The cross is on. Can he put them in front? And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had a... Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this game from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Aldo Civi versus Platense.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Options in the middle. And he saw the situation developing. Emmanuel Maciel. Opportunity to take the lead. And he's missed the
Makan apa
opportunity
itu?
to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Parah strikernya.
Quiroga. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Could be, and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Quiroga. Could be, and the keeper caught there. Delivering it. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Making progress. It's still there for him. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Who can he pick out? Speculative ball fired to the near post. No, high quality defending.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. An alert piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Is it going to be? It has to be, surely. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Maciel. Escobar with it. Now a decent position. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Quiroga. And now Castro. And that's a corner. Who can they pick out? And clearing it away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Well, nicely cut out. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Surely. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Quiroga. Chance here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, they know they need to stop him. Nicely timed tackle. Ivan Rossi. Castro with it. Strong play here. He might yet finish. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Quiroga. How can he take them on and beat them? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. And here's Castro. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. What a vital intervention. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the danger is averted. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And support available. And thwarted there following the cross. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Union.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Unión Santa Fe, and they face Aldosivi.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
A glorious chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. 1-0 then. Escobar. Emmanuel Maciel. Well, beating his opponent. Oh, surely! And he missed it! Good heavens!
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
And teammates to play it to. Very quick thinking there. Good technique displayed. And still looking for space. A fine reading of the situation. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. In position. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
And the flag has gone up here,
Side.
offside the decision. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Able to skip past his man. Opportunity. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now and good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Unión Santa Fe, and they face Aldosivi.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back.
And it might be. They had to react, and did. Must take the lead here. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Maciel. And continues his run. Well, possibilities in the centre. Wonderful chance. Real defensive resilience. And I think the threat has been averted. Can he find the right pass? Are they going to forge ahead? And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Perfect challenge. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Now sending it in. It's still alive and thumped away. Corner again. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And the short option preferred. The outcome is a goal kick here.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it. Could be a chance to break here. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of support here. Emmanuel Maciel. Can't miss, surely. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Vera. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? It's a perfect challenge. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A chance then. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And he was in the right place to intercept. He must finish. Nicely blocked. Overcooked that one. And they know they need to stop him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Maciel. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
So a personnel change then. Possession given away, unfortunately. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And he favours the inside route. But they took care of the situation defensively. Using his physical strength to shield it. Must be! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. .20 to go. Possession 1. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, it might be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Ezequiel Schelotto. Here's Escobar. Schelotto in possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he might be through here. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Schelotto. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Aldo Civi versus Vélez Sarsfield.
Well,
can he put it in? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Emmanuel Maciel. Now what can they do from here? Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Really good challenge. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And will it be the leveller? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Walter Bow. Well, it's one pass after another. Hansson. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, racing past his man. He could pick out a teammate. Might take the lead. Can they slot it home? Was an important piece of defending. Cabrera. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And danger still. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Great pressure to win the ball back. Chance to finish. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, the supporters think it's on. Wonderful chance. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Walter Bow. Determined defending. Oh, could be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Not messing around with that clearance. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Able to deal with the threat. Must score. Oh, he saved it well. And the whistle is sounded. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Intercepting it intelligently. Might really be able to trouble them here. And let's give credit to the defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Can he convert? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And Cabrera. Here's Hara. A very good tackle. It is a decent looking attack here. Still trying to make something happen. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It's there for him. Off the post and back in play. And problem solved for now.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Yes, in possession again. And maybe another opportunity developing here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him. Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Walter Bow. No, high quality defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cabrera on the ball. Here's Bow. Plenty of options. Slipshod passing. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Magnificent defending. Fernandez. And showing fine vision. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Really getting stuck in. Walter Bow. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts. What about their performance?
Well, that was certainly an open game.
And the contest... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fact... Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from La Liga Profesional de Football. It's Arsenal de Sarandí, and they face Aldosivi.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Failed to keep hold of it. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Still could put it away. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Luis Leal. And support available. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. And over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Determined defending. Good visualization and execution. Big chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
Alias Brites.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Promising sequence. But nothing comes of it.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Moving into the advanced position. And players waiting in the centre. Well-timed tackle. Peña. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Maciel. Here's Escobar. Emmanuel Maciel. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Played over. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Still passing it around with authority. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Luis Leal. Plenty of support here. Oh, a nice looking pass. Can he open them up here? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Moving forward effectively. Well, tremendous block. That is how to apply the pressure. Read it superbly to take back possession. Guzman. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Another perfect position to read it. 20 minutes to go in this one.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
How can they make something happen? Well, no stopping him. And a good-looking ball. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Luis Leal. Well, they still have designs on the win. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Chances on. Oh, what a crucial save that is.
Well, that could have been the winner, but he's so good in those 1v1 situations.
Maciel. And the emphasis is on creativity. Still not clear. Well, they survived the attack. 5 minutes to go. This looks promising out wide. Can he put them in front? Really important tackle.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Oh, good vision. That's all they can conjure for now. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. It's Aldo Civi, and they face Argentinos Juniors.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Avalos. Ferreira. Here's Moyano. Really well played pass. Can he put it away here? And that is defending of the highest order. It's got to be. Oh, he saved it well. And now the delivery. It's not a particularly good corner there. Emmanuel Maciel. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Moyano. Ferreira. Oh, a lovely ball. Could be. And he's fired it against the post. Well, nothing comes of it. Will they get themselves level here? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Ferreira. Well, possibilities in the centre. Big chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Emmanuel Maciel. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Gabriel Avalos. Running with the ball confidently. Gabriel Avalos. Oh, showing excellent vision. And he might be in here. And still looking for space. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, another... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Very quick thinking there. And now Sanchez. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, good save. They favoured a short one here. Nicely timed tackle. Read it well. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Gabriel Avalos. Top-class defending. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And into the last 30 minutes now. Or can they make one of these passes count? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. It's looking promising. Can't miss, surely. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. It's Aldo Civi, and they face Argentinos Juniors.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Avalos. And now Rodriguez on the ball. An alert intervention. And they need to get tighter here. Can he put it in? Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. Wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Oh, big chance here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It might still be problematic. And intercepted there. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Vera. And now Rodriguez on the ball. And space to exploit, maybe. A good and fair challenge. It's with Sanchez. Avalos. Ferreira on the ball, on the offensive. Now potential danger. He might be able to make it through. Oh, that isn't... And the penalty has been given here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And this for 1-1. And confidently converted. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Well, they keep passing away. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. It did look on for them, but not to be. Giving it a try. And fired against the crossbar. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Ferreira. Gabriel Avalos. Plenty of support here. Might take the lead. Couldn't quite hang on. Surely. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, as the touch map shows us.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And possibilities here. Very quick thinking there. And he keeps going. Must take the lead here. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Moyano. Now Cabrera. What can they do from here? Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Oh, good play this. At times they make passing look easy. And a chance to level it. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Breaking at pace. And tidily played. Shown inside. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And he takes on the shot. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? And with that, the attack fizzles out.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Maciel. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Substitution time it is here. And he did well to cut it out. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Sanchez. Is it going to be? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position.